Hi everyone. I'm sorry I had to miss the last week of videos again. Seattle's been having a relatively cool summer, which is great for me, but there have been a few spells of heat, and due to a medical condition, I have a really hard time dealing with heat. It makes the symptoms for that particular condition much worse. I feel faint-headed when I'm sitting up or standing, especially. Well, I'm here now, so to this week's topic, as to whether the asexual community ought to join forces with the LGBT community. I think that to the extent that this is possible and can work for everyone, we should. I think everything that Southpaw said was absolutely correct. I also have to say that I do agree to some degree with Sheenroth in that what he had to say on the subject of not feeling like he had much in common with a bunch of people who have sex rang a bell with me because I have no interest in sex myself. However, I am not only romantic, unlike Sheenroth, who is aromantic, but I am generally, I guess I would say generally homo-romantic, although I'm also pan-romantic. The things I'm attracted to about women are things a guy could possess. It's not about sexual attraction for me. It's about personality, of course, and huggability and other things like that that don't really have to do with the usual reasons why a sexual person might be attracted to a particular gender. In any case, I do consider myself, therefore, to be queer. Although we haven't talked about this on Hot Pieces of Ace yet as a group, I specifically have some gender issues where I don't consider myself to be strictly female. I'm happy being in my female body. I don't feel I need to alter it, but I also feel that I'm a person, and really fundamentally only a person. I'm not gendered at all. Because of that, I feel that I'm genderqueer at the very least. I feel like I myself fit right in with the LGBT community and that I am a part of that community as well as being a part of the asexuality community. I don't think I can say any better than Southpaw or David J. or anyone else this week more on the subject, so I won't, except to say that I am glad that there are so many people in our community. Even if we are a small community, we do have a diversity of points of view and voices, and the nice thing about that is that people like Sheenroth can advocate for visibility on his terms and on terms of other aromantic asexuals who might prefer not to associate themselves with a group that is primarily about sexuality, being LGBT. Although I think that's really more LGB and not so much T, because T is strictly about gender and could apply to sexuals or asexuals. On the other hand, I gather that the majority of us asexuals would probably be very happy allying ourselves with the LGBT community, building bridges with them, reaching out to them and showing them that we can be good allies and that we really should be included. I don't feel I have more to say on the subject this week, so I'm going to end here, and I hope that I'll be able to return next week. I have to warn you all that until the weather becomes consistently cooler, I may have trouble making videos, but I will do my very best. That's all for this week. Bye. Now, if that isn't queer, I don't know what is.